Another stubborn radiator. Yeah, we've got one radiator not working. This thing hasn't worked for ages. I'm going to show you a technique we use to try and get it to work and how we actually fixed it. Now, the technique I'm going to show you might help you out if you've got a blockage on a radiator. Because we've already checked the usual. We've already checked the valves, TRV pin, bled it, turned all the radiators off. Apart from that one, it wouldn't work. Let's take a look at the first bit of the video. This might help you out if you've got one radiator not working. I want to say a big thank you to everyone subscribed so far. Really appreciate your support. Any questions, as always, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Make sure you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the button. It really helped me out. Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Got this radiator here, not working. Valve's okay. Check the TRV pin. It's not that. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a foot pump on it, see if there's a blockage. I'll show you how to clear it. Block it. If this is blocked, I'll show you how to clear it. So you can actually make these soft things off the van. That's a thing of loopholes. The adapter is off a Fernox Express bottle, so that just goes on the end of there. This is what it will look like. Holds adapter there for your foot pump to go on. Isolation valve and another flexi. That's it. That's all you need. And a foot pump. So I'm only doing one side at a time. I'm just going to shut off this lock shield and I'll start on the TRV. Turn the lock shield off then. What you do is just open this side up. So I have relieved the pressure on this system. We're just going to be replacing a couple of valves upstairs, so there shouldn't be much pressure on here. And we've got that off. We're going to attach that side. That locked off. Then we've got the foot pump side. Let's get the foot pump on, give it a try. TRV's on, that's attached. Isolation valve's open. Let's see what we've got. That's clear. So we know that side's clear. So I'll drain it off now. What we've got to do is lock that off. Take this off. And you can empty that into a bucket. There you go. Just drain that down into a bucket. Then we can put it back on. So now that pipe is clear. Clear as anything. So let's move on to that pipe. Same setup again. Turn that valve on. See what this one does now. Yeah. I think that one's restricted. As much as I dare. That one seems very restricted. So let's turn that off. Disconnect that. There's going to be a bit of pressure behind it. Okay. Let's get that off. Open that isolation valve. Black chunks come out then. Sorry about the camera work then. That was a bit rubbish, but some black chunks coming out of that. Let's do it again. Some serious pressure on that 7 bar. Alright, put it on it for it is. Blow fitting for all this clear as well, looks like. Yeah. That is block solid. See if I can get, turn that off. Turn that off. See what comes out of here. I can't hold it and do it at the same time, can I? It's just going to go everywhere. There we go. Nothing. I'm getting something out. Can you hear that? There's definitely something coming back down this now. Something there, ain't it? I think it's getting better, but look at the muck coming out. I can hear a rag gurgling really bad. Try and do this, but see what happens now. Come on. I can hear a rag gurgling. I reckon we've got that. That rad over there, you can't see, but it's gurgling like mad. So I've cleared something. One more try. It is blocked, but see if it'll just get working for now. Every time I do this, I'm expecting it to blow off everywhere. Come on. Give me something. Anything? That right over there's making some vault noises. I've pumped it a few times. They're not coming out. So the pop's got a severe blockage on it, but I think I've cleared some of it. Let's see if that's got it giving. Yeah, do you remember the problem I had the other week? This? Well, this is the on cold to the extension. What's the bet in that radiator that we've just been trying to do? That's got that on it. Not looking good, is it?
That foot pump technique, 9 times out of 10, it has worked. It really has. You can see there, I went full out for it. I put it up to about 7 bar. Now, you do have to pre-warn the customer that you can pop a joint like that. I've never had it happen to me, but it can happen. So I did pre-warn the customer. I can try it with joint pops. There ain't a lot I can do. So we tried that. Another thing for it, we've got to repipe it. But it's not very straightforward. Take a look how we did it. So we're back at that radiator that I was trying to unblock. It ain't having it. So it's got to be repiped now, but it is not the easiest repipe in the world. It really isn't. I'm going to have a few challenges on this one. So yeah, let's take a look. So here's the radiator at the moment. It's fed from underneath, which is a concrete floor. Obviously I'm not going to rip the concrete and the flooring up. It's that pipe that's blocked. So yeah, it comes up from the concrete, blocked there. So what we're going to do, hire the radiator through there, through this wall, which used to be the external wall, as you can see from the thickness of that. It's the old external wall. If we go around here, this is the new kitchen. We've got the kick space off. So what we're thinking is, let me just put the torch on. Let's get in underneath here. Basically there's a waste pipe in the way. Skirting, don't forget, was there, so that is going to be a bit tricky. So what I'm thinking is drill it above the skirting. We can get the back of that cupboard out, or cut the back of that cupboard out. A couple of elbows underneath the kick space. Run it along the kick space. If you look underneath there, that's the hot and cold there, and I'll show you where they go. We're outside now. So if we go around here, there is a little alcove just here. If we delve into the alcove, there's our hot and cold in the corner. Then run all the way around the back of here to here, then through this wall. So we've got to run it, I'm thinking about coming over the top. So we've got to run it across there, round here, through here, and let me show you where this goes. So the pipes will come out there from that's the alcove, in there, across there, all the way through here, and back to the boiler. Then we've got flow returns, pick up here, connect them up. So we go from boiler, across there, imagine the alcoves through there. Oh, I forgot to say as well, they want a little radiator fit in there. So we've got to plumb that in as well. So that's the alcove area. That's where the stairs is, if you remember the slope of the stairs in that alcove. Through there, underneath that kick space, through there, above there. So as you can see, very simple job. Yeah. So we're gonna have to use lay flat speed fit on this one. There's no choice, so I'm not gonna be able to do all that in copper. So it's a mixture of copper, plastic, a lot of drilling, probably a lot of swearing. Yeah. So we're just gonna start from radiator to boiler. The thing is, if I don't get this job done, yeah, I've got the pipe working, but if I start draining the boiler and connecting there and I don't get it done, yeah, I'm in the world of hurt. So I'm just going to put 2 clips on the wall there. I'm just going to mark with my pencil where I want the holes. Yeah, we'll just drill through this big fat wall first. So I don't want to drill too much, and I don't want to drill into the back of the cupboard. So what I've done is, the width of the wall, I've just put some electrical tape on the end, so I know when I'm coming to the end, it's marked, so I don't get too far through. So obviously I don't knock going straight through the back of the cupboard. So yeah, let's drill them holes, got them all marked up. Hopefully we don't eat nothing. So I've just put the holes through, but the way the wall is, I don't know what's going on behind there, but it's knocking my drill all over the place. You can see there where I've been trying to keep the drill from it going that way. I don't think the 2 walls the same size either side, if that makes sense. Cause that's going through pretty straight. It ain't like it's angled or anything. But
But if you come round here, where the holes have actually come through, you shall see that it's in the wall. See him just there? Actually inside the wall. Now granted the top one has come up at a bit of an angle. The wonderful I could do about that, the drill just started sliding off as I went through the one wall. Yeah, I think the wall thickness isn't different. Problem number one. So what I'm going to try and do now is feed pipe underneath there, but I don't know how I'm going to get on with this. To be honest with you, I wanted to keep this as neat as possible in here, because obviously this is the bit that's on show. It's just gone into the plaster though. I think that wall's further forward than that wall. No, sorry, the wall in there is further forward, so yeah. Let's just see if we can get a length of pipe through. So that's where the pipe comes through. There, I just can't reach it to get anything onto it. Absolutely not, man. So I'm going to have to cut a hole in the back of the cupboard. I'm just going to start off with a hole saw. Just see if I can get my hand in and work on it, but yeah. Worst case now, I'm going to have to take a corner out of that cupboard there, and I'm going to have to get some backing on it. There's just no easy way to get onto that. So I managed to get the pipes through. We are through now. We're just going to rehang the rad in a minute, but I'll just show you how we did it. So if you come into here, yes, big hole there. I know, I'll show you how I'm going to solve that later. I managed to get them through, and I put an elbow and a straight on because then we're coming in at an angle. And the reason speed feeds sometimes pop off is because there's too much strain on them. Just doing that angle down just takes the strain off them there. So then through to there now. You can see we've got them underneath, through there. And then we're through 2 holes there. I'm going to get some clips on these as well, because yeah, they'll just waggle all over the place with the pressure. So a couple of clips on there. We have to come higher than the hot and cold. It has bleed the plastic underneath there, but not anything I could have done about that. Yeah, clip all that. I think that's the hard bit done. I don't feel much of that because yeah, it just seemed to take forever a little bit, but we've got the hard bit done. We're through to there, so yeah, let's rehang the rad to get that pipe up. And just before I hang the rad, let me show you how not to put the screws. Don't put the screws just in that one and that one. You need it in a fixing point really, because that can slide up and down. You know, if someone puts a bit of weight on that or something, yeah, I would not recommend that. And I don't know why they put it really low onto the skirting, so I might just use that because that'll probably give me the height that I want then for my 2 pipes. So radiator's been raised. You can see now we've got plenty of clearance underneath there. Top one's going to go into there. Bottom one's going to shoot across, stick a drain off on. I'm just draining it down. Look at the chunks coming out of this. Massive as well. So you can see that was more likely going to block up as well. So I'm guessing there's non-barrier pipe under here. So let's get this drain down, get the cap on that, and yeah, same that side, get it piped up. Then we from here into that little cubby hole. All piped up, all in, looking tidy. We've got the holes through there now, piping done. Happy days. Now if you watch my videos on radiators, when I fit them, I normally like to bend the pipe out, but I'd already got all that connected, so elbow, is what it is. That one's in as well, got a drain off on there. I mean, soft screen back there, but yeah, I think that looks pretty decent. And so I've had to cap them off in the floor. So if the customer ever gets the kitchen floor done, because it's a hollow floor over there, we can cap them off and get rid of them. But I think that's the hard bit over, he says. Underneath here, we have put the clips in. Put all the clips in. And yeah, we're going to have lunch now. That is lunchtime, so that, I'll say, hard bit done. Have some lunch. I'm going to get myself in the cubby hole, hang the bathroom rad. I've just hung the bathroom radiator. They're pretty simple, to be fair. All you do is take the measurement. From there it's 350, so then we're 350 apart, and then top to bottom, just put 4 screws, and that's the radiator one. But to get well, you want to put a hole through the wall, because that's obviously going into the cubby hole. Bit of scrap pipe, put it on the end of the valve, and I've just done that for either side. I've got to get in there now and put 2 holes through. I think with that one I'm just about going to miss the stud. I'm not sure. Let's find out. There we go, cut the holes out. Just use the drill bit there. I'll tell you what though, them tiles are rock solid. There was the stud behind there, so I'll just put the pipes through, and I've marked on the pipes where the nut goes to. Now I should be able to hang the rad, and I'll show you what it looks like the other side once I've got it hung. Right, there we go, that's the radiator all on. I've got the pipes in, the back plates, put them all on. Let me show you where them go to now. We go outside into my little cubby hole here. Let me just get the torch on. Right. Oh, you have to be careful here, look at that. It's like a trap out of sewer, ain't that? Oh my god, I don't want to smack my head off them. Right, here's where the pipes come through. We've got one there, absolutely beautiful. Put a compression couple on there because you can't solder or push fit onto these, it has to be compression. Look at that one. I did have to take a bit of that out now. That isn't a supporting beam or nothing. That is just purely there, built for the wash and basin to screw into. You can see that's the main structural ones, these ones for the stairs. So obviously I'm going to mess about with them, but that one, that's fine, take a little bit out. But I've got to try and get a compression couple on there now. It's so tight. So yeah, then I'm just going to bring them out. I think I'll bring them up here, then onto these two here, which are the ones that come through the wall there, which go underneath that kick space. I'll bring them up the wall there, get some clips in. So that one ain't going to be fun at all. Right, oh, I'm knackered. Right, I've managed to get a couple onto there. I've used elongated street. If you don't use these, get some. They're just a straight L but longer. That's coming up here now to the speed fit. I've just got to finish it off, clip it to the ceiling there. Same thing with that one, coupler straight, elongated straight up. And I've just kicked it round just to keep it away from that one. Goes up there, and this is how it's connected over there. So it comes round here, a couple of elbows down there, clip back to the wall. I'll just go run it across there, around there, and onto them. It's fun working in here, really. It feels like a little hobbit hole. So the pipes that you see in the cubby hole just come across here, clipped into the wall, and to get them tight in that corner there, what you do is solder them out of position, then push them through the wall. So we've got them through the wall. Down here, we had to come out because of this stud and electrics here. The old water pipes and just fade the back of the wall there, and they come up. The hardest thing to do was this one, the return connection, because you got the cold at the back there. It's really busy. So what I've had to do is, it's not everywhere, but it ain't going to leak, is it? I've had to put a clip on with a bit of pipe at the back just to get that clipped in. That one there was pretty easy, just to take a bit of pipe down and in. So that's all connected to the boarding now, through there. We've just got to go back in that cubby hole, connect the pipes up. So then with the copper stabs that come through the wall there, just cut them down, 2 elbows, up the wall, clipped up there, a couple of clips there, teed off there. I must admit, doing that in speed feet has saved a lot of time. It really has. I hate speed feet though, it does look crap. I mean, copper would look better, but that looks sound, to be fair. It has saved on time. Got it connected over there to the new bathroom rad, and of course it tees over here to the blocked radiator. And working in here has been so much fun. Yeah, working in this cubby hole today, like, it's dark, cramped, horrible, but I've done it. I think I did underestimate that rad, to be fair. That's took a lot longer than what I thought, but it's in there. What do you think now? Do you think the pipe worked okay? I don't like speed feet, I don't like using it, but it has saved on time today. Especially underneath that plinth, that would have been a nightmare in copper. No way you're doing that. Yes, I could have done in here in a lot more copper. It would have cost more time, more money. Bit speed feet, never anybody did it. I don't know, I just don't like the stuff. Anyway, let's get it filled up, testing and make sure these 2 radiators work. Get some heat in that front room because I had no heat in there for ages. I'm the truth, we are putting water in the system. Everything looks good so far. So yeah, I'm just going to fill it up to about 1.5. Go there and check the joints, bleed the system. I know I filmed a lot of me doing the pipe work and stuff like that. The main reason for the video was show you a video where you come across a blockage, you can try something out. If it don't work, obviously you got to repipe it. I just want to show you how we repipe this one. So war easy, but it's near enough done now. Just got to do some bleeding, get something in between the system, and job done. So I've been racking my brains for about 10 minutes now. Could not get one radiator to work. It was just overheating, mate. I was like, what is going on? What have I done wrong? I'll show you. When I was soldering this pipe, the water kept coming back, so what I did was I turned this off, and I forgot to turn it back on. So for 10 minutes I've been thinking, what's going on? It must be a massive airlock. It wasn't, because I left that off. But it's smoking hot now, everything is red hot. So yeah, let's just go fill the holes now. Fill the holes, and I'll show you how we cover the space in the kitchen. Something in between. How steady is your hand? Oh, he's doing alright. Always forget to do so, turn off the radiator, put the in between. Luckily today, I didn't forget. So let's get that in. Alright, then we can get this toilet radiator on. Never have some heat in this toilet for the first time. So, made a void. Looking good, so let's get the air out of that. I don't think that's too bad there, is it? Nice little radiator in the corner. Nice and warm when you're sitting on the bog. Sorted, lovely. So remember in this cupboard where them fittings were, just check them. There's no leaks on them. Just double check. I'm days myself now. Oh, the red hot, lovely. We've got an inspection panel. So what we can do now, put that in, that's grip fill on the back of there. Just a bit of that. Push that in. There we go. So if you ever need to get to them, you can. But when they put the cupboard back in and stuff, yeah, they're going to drop stuff down the back. There you go. Good idea, wouldn't it? Even if I do say so myself. That's how we finished off in here. Just felt the rad, and it is toasty. I mean, roasting. Yeah, there's been no heat in this room now. Full wall, repiping it. Yeah, it's going to make it feel like a whole new room. I've just got to cut the hole there. There's a bit of paint the pipes, or it's the whole too bad as I am there. So soft screen back here, so and so if we can, if you ever have the floor done, we'll cap them off over there underneath the suspended floor, but you know, well happy with that. In between, toilet radiator working, main radiator in the lounge working, all of the radiators working. Good result. Good result. Since the customer has no heat in that room for a while, I'm really happy we've managed to sort that out. If I'm honest, I probably underestimated how much work was here. It's a lot more work than what I thought. But we done it. We got it done in a day. Took about 7 hours, something like that. Yeah, job done.
So not the most straightforward job in the world, but we got there in the end. That's the second one I've had in a month though. One radiator not working with a severe blockage on it. And so I used the foot pump trick on both of them, and it hasn't worked. I will get on camera one day of it working, but yeah, I've used it a few times and it does work, but not on this instance. We have had to do a full repipe, and the use of speed fit. I don't like speed fit. I really don't. I think it looks horrible, too bulky, but time and place. Like I said, time and place. That was the time and the place. It's a little cubby hole where most of the fittings are. No one's ever going to see. I did say to the customer he needs to get insulation on the heating pipes, the hot and cold pipes. We can quote for it if he wants us to. Not a problem. We'll come back and do it. But yeah, if the customer wants to go back and do that, we can. But I said to the customer, make sure you get that done. So all that will get insulated. Yeah. The pipes going through the wall. I said I wanted to keep them nice and straight. Now, if I put through like I don't know, like a 24mm hole to get some sleeving through it, the pipes are running too far apart, meaning I wouldn't have got them in that clips, and it wouldn't have looked as nice, to be honest with you. And the customer, you know, they really want bulky pipe work on show. But the way we did it, we got the result in the end. Yes, I know people are going to say you should have sleeved them pipes. I know, trust me. So a bit of a rant. You can't switch off at this point, but I am going to tell you about a job I had yesterday. It might interest you. So I was fitting a Worcester 8000 and went to do the flue, put it through, got it as far as extended as I can. But that'd be that much too short. Absolutely gutted. It was 10 to 5 because I've been held up on the job. It was taking for it felt like the job took forever. Nowhere was open. I remembered I had a 45 at home, and the original flue well was quite big, so I thought I'll be able to get that with a 45. So I went home, got the 45, put it on, bingo, happy days. Was that the end of the troubles? Absolutely not. Got the ball up and running, went to do standing and working pressure on minimum about 21, on maximum -10. It just bottomed out, then the ball would lock out. Went to the meter, same at the meter. So I phoned Cadent, this is about 6 o'clock. They said within the next 2 hours. They come out at 8 o'clock at night. I thought, great, swap the governor, I'm away. No, I'm not that lucky. He put an adapter onto the incoming mains, tested it, there's nothing there. I mean, nothing. So we had to go and wake up the neighbours up. Well, go knock on the neighbours' door, because obviously, if they're affected, the neighbours could be affected. So we had to test the neighbours' meters, and they was fine. So the customer's got a blockage from the street into their house. So we have to leave them no heating, no hot water, and I'm waiting now for Caden to go around, put a new service main in, so I can go back and commission the boiler. But yeah, I should have filmed that one because it would have made a good episode. But it just goes to show anything can happen doing this job. It really can. That was just one of them days where everything went wrong. I didn't get home till about 9:30 at night, and I've still got to find time now to go back and commission the boiler. Always expect the unexpected. Anyway, that's this week's rant about a job that's gone wrong. I might make it into a series, I don't know. There you go. As again, thank you very much for your support. Catch you on the next one.